The Fox 25 Primetime News at 9 starts right now.
And right now the clock is ticking ahead of a possible teacher walkout in Oklahoma.
A new deadline now for lawmakers to come up with a solution before teachers walk out of the classroom and shut down schools. Now, I just pulled up the website for you for the Oklahoma Education Association. You are looking live at that video posted by the president of the association today with a message on the potential shutdown. The organization today announced a new deadline of April 1st, and if it isn't met, teachers will walk out on April 2nd. And in just the last hour, a meeting in Moore where teachers met to discuss their options. Emotions running high at the Moore Library as teachers express their thoughts of what they need to get action from lawmakers. They brought up the multiple jobs they had to work to survive, promises that had not been kept, and the need to stick together if they were going to get any pay raise this year.
You cannot find a person in that Capitol who doesn't say, I've got nothing but respect for you.
Well, of course.
And you know, I'm getting to the point where I stop them and I say, don't tell me how much you respect me, show me.
West Virginia did it. That's, empowered us because we saw that it could actually, we can make a difference. They did it, we're going to do it, and we're not going to take any less than what we want.
Today, Fox 25 spoke with the head of the OEA about why they pushed up the deadline. It was originally April 23rd, but many teachers said that wasn't soon enough. Now the association is trying to make sure everyone is on the same page.
We need our members and teachers and all those grassroots groups to coalesce together with that unified voice, and let's make something happen at the legislature.
The OEA will be rolling out a funding plan tomorrow, asking for significant pay raises and operational funding. It is a plan they say they have been working on for years. And we've got your back. Fox 25 will be at that meeting tomorrow, so stick with us as we continue to follow this story for you.
And right now, police are on the lookout for a missing baby. And breaking news, in just the last 15 minutes, officers say they have found the man wanted for that baby's disappearance, but there's still no word on the infant. This is a live look in Norman tonight where police first issued that alert. Now, I pulled up Norman PD's Twitter account for you, and take a good look at this. This is a photo of 7-month-old Jody Menjarez. Even though the father has been found, the search for the baby is still on right now. Police have said they believe the child's father, 31-year-old Victor Menjarez, kidnapped the baby. Fox 25's Caroline Vandergriff is live at the Norman Police Department with the very latest in this investigation. Caroline.
Mike, as you said, a major break in this case just in the past 15 minutes, but still police are looking for 7-month-old Jody. Now, this investigation began back in February when police responded to a domestic assault involving Victor Menjarez and the baby's mother. They say Menjarez attacked the baby's mother and then fled with the child. Now, the mother got a victim protective order several days later that ordered Menjarez to return the child, but he never did. Now, he did have legal custody rights, and police say this kind of thing had happened before, but police got really concerned when Menjarez sent text messages in the past few days saying the baby's mother would never see little Jody again. Now, police believe he's also connected to a car theft in Moore that happened yesterday. So because of the threatening texts and potential criminal activity, police sounded the alarm. They had a fear of heightened danger for this child and issued that Amber Alert. Again, they have found Menjarez. He is in custody, but they are still looking for 7-month-old Jody. If you know anything about where he might be, you are urged to call 911 immediately because they do believe that child is in imminent danger. Mike and Wendy.
All right, thank you, Caroline. I did some research. According to the Oklahoma Department of Public Safety, an Amber Alert can only be activated if the situation meets 2 criteria: a child 17 years old or younger, or an individual with a proven mental or physical disability is abducted, and the victim must be in imminent danger of serious bodily injury or death.
Right now, parts of the Northeast are getting slammed by the second nor'easter in less than a week. Let's take you live now. You're looking at the Poconos in Pennsylvania. That's a nice sight there. Looks like some good skiing conditions for winter outdoor enthusiasts. But I want to show you now Worcester, Massachusetts. Now, the Massachusetts coastline is one of the worst hit areas by this nor'easter. Now, they're the ones that are still devastated from the first nor'easter that went through that area, leaving thousands without power and even killing several people in that area. You can see that snow coming down very heavy right now, and it is impacting travel. Over 3,000 flights were canceled, almost 10,000 delayed. Now, I pulled up a live look here at the departures from JFK Airport in New York City. They had several hundred flights canceled. LaGuardia had 342 flights that were canceled. Again, this is the second nor'easter in just 1 week alone. This is something we'll keep watching for you very closely right here at the live desk.
Jennifer, thank you. Today at the Capitol, a bill to educate Oklahoma students about consent and healthy relationships passed the State House. You're looking live at the Facebook page of the organization Yes All Daughters, where they posted about that bill just a few hours ago. Lauren's Law is named after a Norman High School student who was sexually assaulted last year. That 17-year-old is now sharing her story in hopes of preventing it from happening to someone else. Now, House Bill 2734 would help create age-appropriate programs in Oklahoma schools about relationship issues, sexual assault, and consent. An online petition supporting Lauren's Law has received more than 67,000 signatures. That bill now heads to the Senate.
Tonight, 4 Bixby football players accused of raping a fellow teammate have pleaded not guilty to those charges. Samuel Lakin, William Thomas, Colton Cable, and Joe Wood are all facing second-degree rape charges. Court documents show those teens are accused of raping another boy with a pool stick. But defense attorneys argued the reported incident was roughhousing, not rape. A preliminary hearing for all 4 teens is set for April 17th.
Good evening, everyone. It was so much nicer to be outside today. Yesterday, that crazy Oklahoma wind was blowing over 40 and 50 miles an hour. Today, about half that, going at about 10 to 20, and it was a much nicer winter day overall. Right now, temperatures are somewhere in the 30s and 40s, but we're heading all the way down to 29 degrees tonight. Very cold and quiet and clear skies all the way. Fire danger will be increasing over the next few days, and weekend thunderstorms may pop up. Some may be strong or severe. We will talk about where, the timing, and the main threats in your Storm Watch 7-day in just a little bit.
Jeff, thank you. All new at 9. Police need your help after a drive-by shooting left a teenager paralyzed. This is a live look at the Oklahoma City Police Department's Facebook page right now, where they posted about it today. Now, the shooting happened March 3rd at 1 a.m. near 38th and Kelly. A car opened fire, hitting a 16 and 17-year-old boy. The 17-year-old is now permanently paralyzed. The teens told police they are not associated with any gang activity. If you have any information, please call Crime Stoppers.
We just want people to know that we care, and our goal to try to get there is to tell people that we don't want things like this to happen.
Bullying is a very big concern. Bullying does happen, right? Kids pick on kids, things happen. It's simply not okay. So with taking this stand, our students have said, we believe that bullying is the root cause of school violence on down the road.
Students fed up with violence and threats at schools walking out of class today. Nathan Hale students say they're tired of being put on lockdown after threats, and it's time for change. Now, earlier this week, police evacuated that school over a bomb threat. There have been multiple threats across Oklahoma in the wake of the Parkland school shooting. You are looking live right now at one Tulsa school tonight. Students said today they believe bullying is one of the reasons schools are having these problems. And here in the metro, students at John Marshall Middle School also staging a walkout. This also in response to the Florida shooting. The teachers and school principal were supportive of the demonstration and encouraged students to use their voice for what they're passionate about. Students were only briefly out of class.
We've got your back with a health hazard if your kid is involved in cheer competitions. Texas health officials say tens of thousands of people from 39 states may have been exposed to the mumps after an infected person attended the National Cheerleaders Association All-Star National Championship held in Dallas. Now, I pulled up the NCAA Twitter page for you where they tweeted about how many people were there. The Texas Department of Health sent letters to everyone who attended that competition. It was held February 23rd to the 25th. Now, it usually takes about 17 days for the symptoms to develop.
New tonight, an Oklahoma softball coach is facing child pornography charges. Muldrow police served a search warrant to Ryan Offinger after months of investigation. Deputies say they found child porn involving young girls. The Tulsa County Sheriff's Office says Offinger coaches a traveling girls softball team and may have been preying on girls that he had contact with.
New here at 9, take a look at this right here. The streetcars in Oklahoma City are one step closer to being finished. The city tweeted this today saying, our streetcars started speed testing today and reached 31 miles an hour. What do you think the average speed of a streetcar will be? We'll have the route they will take on our website at okcfox.com. The project is expected to be finished by the end of the year.
Right now, Oklahoma's still not out of the woods when it comes to grass fires. In Osage County, fires have been burning since yesterday afternoon, and crews have been battling those flames nonstop. They believe 2 sparking power lines caused the fire that's already consumed more than 3,200 acres. People nearby say they are grateful for the help. And this is a live look right now at the Oklahoma Forestry website. Currently, there are 16 counties under the governor's burn ban and 2 county burn bans in effect.
And let's go live to Washington now. Here's a look at the Capitol for you tonight. The Trump administration is suing California over its refusal to cooperate with federal law enforcement over illegal immigration. The Justice Department is specifically targeting 3 California state laws enacted just within the past year. One prohibits law enforcement from asking people about their immigration status and from participating in federal enforcement raids. Another gives state officials power over DHS detention facilities. And the third offers protection against workplace raids. Attorney General Jeff Sessions is blasting politicians for their sanctuary policies and accusing them of deliberately obstructing federal immigration law by protecting illegal immigrants.
Coming up, we've got your back with a price change from Amazon. What you need to have to get Amazon Prime for just $6 a month.
Looking to get ahead in your financial situation? Fox 25 Consumer Watch has got your back with 3 easy ways you can make more money now.
We're following some breaking news in California right now. Just moments ago, an hours-long standoff has ended in Long Beach, California. You're looking now at video that was posted to social media of this standoff that shut down the street just outside of a federal building in Long Beach. Now, according to reporters on the scene, there was a van parked outside that building, and the suspect was threatening that he had a bomb and wanted to blow up that building. Now, that suspect has been taken into custody after that standoff, and of course nobody was injured. We'll keep following this as well as several other stories for you right here at the live desk.
Tomorrow, if you live in Edmond, we've got your back with how you can give your input on a plan to update a park. I just pulled up the city's Twitter account for you. It's a live look. They want to hear your thoughts for Stevenson Park. The area around the 3-acre park is being developed with retail, restaurants, and offices. So the city wants to update the park too. They're holding a meeting at 6 tomorrow night at the Edmond Historical Society and Museum.
Amazon is reducing the price of its Prime membership for Medicaid recipients. The massive online retailer announced today that recipients will be able to get Prime for $5.99 a month. To qualify for the Medicaid discount, customers must have a valid Medicaid card or electronic benefits transfer card.
Tonight, the debate over medical marijuana in Oklahoma is heating up. You are looking live at a support page. This is the Facebook page for Oklahomans for Health. They're pushing you to vote for medical marijuana in June. But there are people who oppose the measure. We want to take you now a live look to Oklahomans against 788. That group announced their stance opposing medical marijuana today at the state capitol. They say the proposal is not clear enough to protect doctors, law enforcement, and families.
We are here to protect families because regardless of what this state question does, if you pop positive for a simple drug test, you cannot get a job and you could be fired from that job.
Medical marijuana goes to a vote June 26th.
We're learning who's now behind bars after an Edmond shooting. Terry Wise and Alan Mandrell have been arrested. Both suspects are facing shooting with intent to kill charges. Edmond police tell Fox 25 the victim called 911 Monday night after being shot multiple times near Kelly and 15th. Stephen Dilley is the man who was shot. He is still in the hospital tonight. He is expected to survive.
An extra $500 a month could turn your financial problems around.
Fox 25's Maria Garcia's got your back with ways to make the extra cash and how to use it to your advantage. Here's tonight's Consumer Watch.
Working smarter instead of harder is important when it comes to a second income stream. Here are some ideas that could help you make more money now. Pet lovers, joining the Rover ranks could help you earn some relatively easy extra money. Most people charge about $25 a night per animal. Just be sure that you like and you know how to handle dogs properly. It'll help you grow your side gig. Taking care of 2 dogs 3 days a week will get you near that $500 a month mark after Rover takes its feet. And if you're comfortable around a computer and fast on the keyboard, SpeakRight.com and Rev.com hire people to transcribe audio and video from home. And if you speak a different language, you can also translate documents too. The amount you earn will depend on how much you work. Often the pay is a few cents per word. For steady pay, a part-time job will do the trick, even if you're only getting Oklahoma's $7.25 minimum wage. Working a full shift 2 days a week will get you close to that $500 a month mark. The most important part is using the money in a smart way. Pay down your debt or build your savings instead of trying to live beyond your means. You can also make some extra money by taking surveys or watching videos online. However, it would be a lot tougher to hit that $500 a month mark, but it is an easy way to make some extra cash. Maria Garcia, Fox 25 Consumer Watch.
There you go. For links to some of the apps and the job options in this story, just head to our website, okcfox.com. Coming up, a special event in the Metro this weekend for music lovers, how you can get a taste of South by Southwest right here in Oklahoma City.
And police on the lookout after an attempted abduction at a local university. We've got your back with how police are helping students feel safe.
And don't forget that we've got your latest news, traffic, and weather every morning. Start your day with Chris Stanford and Jasmine Anderson from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Good Day OK. From the Fox 25 studios in Oklahoma City, this is the Fox 25 Primetime News at 9.
Police are searching for a man accused of attempting to abduct 2 female students at Oklahoma City University.
Fox 25's Jennifer Falsetti is here now. And Jennifer, were you able to get a description of the suspect?
Yeah, police tell us that it was a black male with braids in his hair that were tied up into a bun. They also tell me that he took off in a 4-door black hatchback sedan that was covered in dirt. Now, university police are also urging students to be aware of their surroundings. I pulled up a tweet they sent out this afternoon. Now, police will escort students around campus, and I'm told many students, they have decided to take them up on that. This after the man approached 2 female students last night, just after 11 last night. A female student was approached by the man who asked her if she needed a ride. She declined and the man left. But then just after midnight, he entered a campus apartment and approached a different female student, then called her by a name she didn't recognize.
She tried to explain that that was not her, and she did not know this person at all and had never seen him. He went towards the female, he grabbed her wrist and tried to get behind her. And in doing so, she realized she was in great danger.
Thankfully, that student was able to get away. The suspect then ran off. Oklahoma City University police did send out an emergency alert to all students just before 2 o'clock this morning. We've got your back. I've pulled up their website live where they list tips for students. They recommend students walk with a buddy. If you feel threatened and people are nearby, scream, yell, make a commotion. Then go into an open campus business or facility. Now, campus police are increasing security tonight in light of what happened yesterday. If you do see anything, you are asked to call police immediately. Wendy?
Jennifer, thank you. Today at the Capitol, a group gathered to discuss new efforts for criminal justice in our state. I just pulled up the Oklahomans for Criminal Justice Reform website. They hosted that meeting today, and you can see their main goals are to fix overcrowding in prisons, save taxpayer money, and keep Oklahoma families together. Earlier this week, the governor endorsed six bills, mostly targeting nonviolent property and drug crimes. The ACLU now responding, saying they see no meaningful action. They said in a statement, district attorneys have hijacked the process, pushing for action that will worsen an already dire problem and will almost certainly require the state to build new prisons.
This weekend in OKC, Tower Theater is hosting an event leading up to South by Southwest in Austin.
405 Pit Stop runs Friday and Saturday. That lineup includes Lord Buffalo, Little Bandit, and Dead Horses on Friday, and then Saturday, Helen Kelter Skelter, Calliope Musicals, and Trish's.
The doors open at 7. The show starts at 8. Tickets are free. You just have to visit the Tower Theater's box office at the Coop Ale Works tap room. The number of science, technology, engineering, and math jobs is quickly growing.
Fox 25 has got your back, looking into how teachers in the metro are preparing students for the workforce.
Honesty may not always be the best policy, especially at your job. We've got your back with the 10 things you probably shouldn't tell your coworkers.
Good Day OK. Tomorrow morning, 5 to 9.